Hey you there, don't forget to subscribe to Think and Travel.
Today, 25th December, Christmas Day. We are ready for another trip. This time we are going to the Green Paradise in Kerala. Why not? It is my hometown. We started at 4:30. We are planning to cover few places on the way to Wayanad. We are planning to cover Srirangapatna. This is a historical island town near to Mysore. From Bangalore it is 120 kilometers. It will take 2.5 hours to reach there. We'll show you the places in Srirangapatna once we reach there.
I'm so excited to go to Wayanad. Is it? Yeah!
Our first destination is Sri Ranganatha Swami Temple. Time is 7 o'clock now. We traveled around 135 kilometers from our place. Reached Srirangapatna. Stopped here for breakfast. 2.5 kilometers from here to Sri Ranganatha Swami Temple. Let's have the breakfast. After crossing Kaveri River, we reached Srirangapatna town. From here, we should take a right turn before the KSRTC bus stand to reach Sri Ranganatha Swami Temple. This is Srirangapatna Fort Gate. After passing 200 meters, from here we need to take right. Left side you can see Juma Masjid. We almost there. We reached in front of Sri Rangaswamy Temple, Srirangapatna. Let's go and see. This is a 9th century temple. It is dedicated to the Hindu god Ranganatha, a manifestation of God Vishnu. It is one of the 5 important pilgrimage sites of Sri Vaishnavism along the river Kaveri for devotees of Ranganatha. These 5 sacred sites are together known as Pancharanga Kshetras in southern India. Since Srirangapatna is the first temple starting from upstream, the deity is known as Adiranga, first Ranga. The town of Srirangapatna, which derives its name from this temple, is located on an island in the Kaveri River. According to the Archaeological Survey of India, the temple is one of the considerable antiquity. An inscription at the temple relieves it was first consecrated in 984 AD by a local chief called Tirumalaya of the Western Ganga dynasty. In the early 12th century, Hoysala king Vishnuvardhana granted the village of Srirangapatna to the Vaishnava saint Ramanujacharya as an ashram, place of learning. An inscription of the great Hoysala king Veeraballala II, 1210 AD, confirms that additions and renovations were made to the temple at that time. The temple is protected by the Archaeological Survey of India as a monument of national importance. According to the historian K.V. Sundararajan, the Ranganatha temples in the South India built during 9th and 10th centuries have a systematic arrangements of subsidiary deities as seen in this temple. After Ranganatha Swami Darshan, we are going to the next destination. There are so many other monuments of historical importance are located near to this temple, but it will open only at 9. It was here the body of Tipu Sultan was identified and recovered. It was during the 4th Mysore War. Maddinamane, Armory of Tipu Sultan. This is inside the Srirangapatna fort and very near to Tipu's death place. This monument is also coming under archaeological department. However, this is not maintained properly. This is a very old temple dedicated to Lord Ganesha. This is Wellesley Bridge, an oldest road bridge across Kaveri River at Srirangapatna. From here, we are going to Jamia Masjid. This is Juma Masjid. This mosque was built by Tipu Sultan in 1787 AD. He used this mosque regularly for his worship. This mosque located inside the Srirangapatna fort and close to the Bangalore gate. Mosque is built over an elevated platform. This is Captain Bailey's dungeon, a strong underground prison cell, especially in a castle. This is an underground water jail constructed by Tipu Sultan in 17th century. Tipu Sultan used the dungeons to confine the British officers. It is named after a British prisoner, Captain Bailey, who died in this dungeon in 1780. There are shoulder height stone slabs fixed on the east, north and west walls with holes. The captives would be chained at the wrists and tied to the slab with waist deep cold water. This is a cannon in the center of the prison. There are many theories explaining its presence here. One being the cannon fell through the roof while Tipu was waging a war with British. The other monuments and attractions in Srirangapatna will be adding to my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.